Hey guys, girls, and NB homies. I'm a blood-sucking beast of the night, but you can call me Church. Welcome to Church on Monday, the series where I talk at you about shit I like. And growing up, I always wanted to be a private investigator. You know, I've always loved detective media, noir and neo-noir films. I've played a bunch of detective and mystery games. I'm a big Lovecraft fan, which has a bunch of PI shit in it. So when I heard about this monthly subscription box where you get new details to figure out a mystery every month called HuntAKiller, I was interested. So I made an account. I do have a subscription, but I did want to purchase a one-off mystery so that I can just kind of test out what it looks like to explore one of these mysteries and figure it out. So I got the Jenkins case. Hold up. Hawthorne Junction is the name of the one that I purchased. And it came in this cute mail bag thing from the town of Hawthorne's Junction, from the Jenkins General Store. And I've read a little bit of the story, but it comes with cool clues and shit like that. Got a cool hat out of the deal. I'm not really a fucking hat guy. And it actually seems really cool, what they send you. They send you all this fun shit like, here's some local, organic, fresh Hawthorne Farms premium quality soap, I think? Let me check it out. Yeah, it's a bar of soap. So that's fun. It smells alright. And it's really high quality shit. Like it's really, really high quality stuff. Oh, they have like a DVD thing in here, which, yeah, it's a welcome DVD. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to watch that. I'm currently recording on my laptop, so I don't know. I may have to just rush over to the living room for a second. And I've got this little keychain for the Hawthorne homestead shit. Crayons. I got crayons. Cool. Okay, so this Hawthorne Junction mystery seems to be, so someone called a private investigator, a Miss Marla Froman, to find their missing son from the town of Hawthorne Junction, and she found out that he was a runaway, and he had tried to steal a car, so he was in juvenile detention. So she calls it a big fucking waste of her time, but she does note that there have been a bunch of odd disappearances around the town, and the son, Carson Jenkins, was... Now, instead of making you listen to the minute-long coughing session that followed, I would rather chime in here and give my little analysis of this frame here. So, in this frame, you can see, if you just look at the eyes here, that there is a total look of shock and horror on my face, at least for a split second. And, to explain this, I want to say this is the first cough that I had all day. So it took me completely by surprise. And when that happens, you always just jump to the worst conclusion. If you have an anxious mind, or if your mind just kind of jumps to conclusions like that, it can be a very stressful thing to just randomly start this massive coughing session. So my first thought was, oh shit, I got the Rona. But this was illogical. I had just gotten my second vaccination like a day before I recorded this, so it probably wasn't the case. It really I'm a smoker, you may know that. And if you're not taking care of your voice, which I'm not, even though I'm a fucking singer, so I should know this shit, you can just kind of fuck yourself up like this. So here's a little bit of advice for you guys. Don't fucking smoke. It's dumb and bad. Also, take care of your fucking voice. It sucks to be caught in this. So, okay, I think we can return to the actual video now. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye. Was running away because he thought he had been kidnapped by a witch and stored in her kill shed. And so he just wanted to get the fuck out of town. And there does seem to be a rumor of a witch in this town called Darkscale. Creepy shit, but I'm sure this isn't supernatural, I think. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. And the truth of the matter is, it's kind of like an escape room without any setup. So I don't know how to play this or go about investigating. I did get a bunch of thumbtacks. And some yarn. I could not find a fucking corkboard in this whole town, so I'm just gonna be using this blank wall behind me for that. Okay, so we are moving in, and Sarah Hawthorne sent us a welcome letter, and she's the one who sent us that soap. And she wrote fucking nonsense here at the end, so I'm sure that's going to be a clue of some sort. I don't know. I have no fucking clue how to play this, and I'm probably not going to solve the mystery in this, so if there are spoilers, sorry if you're interested. I'm just doing this one-off just so I can see what it's like and show you guys. But it's supposed to take like a fucking hour and a half to complete, so I'm probably not going to be completing it during this video. Dear new resident, welcome to your dream home in Hawthorne Farmstead. You're the very first homeowner to join this unparalleled planned community, and we are confident you will enjoy your brand new high-quality single-family home here in Hawthorne Junction. Okay, I want to... This, Lizzie on Main thing, this Blue Lizzie, this thing, I don't know what Blue Lizzie is about. There's something... Hold on. There's something on this picture of a bathroom where it has all this writing. Blue Lizzie is real, and we hooked up in the sewer last Tuesday. So I don't know if Blue Lizzie is like the witch lady, or there's like a devil's tail on the name on the hat. I don't know. But there's a welcome packet to our new home with a bunch of suggested shit like Bingo's Diner and oh speak of the devil, here's a Blue Lizzie petting zoo and museum. Admission always $3. Okay, Blue Lizzie, part reptile, part woman. The mysterious creature known as Blue Lizzie has stalked Sag Pond for centuries, terrorizing livestock and confounding residents. Described as a towering blue reptilian creature of the female persuasion, with glowing red eyes and a taste for flesh, Blue Lizzie is an elusive beast and fascinating local legend. But is she a man-eating monster, or a gentle giant who is more afraid of us than we are of them? So she's got to be this witch thing that abducted Carson Jenkins. Supposedly. Conclusive proof that Blue Lizzie exists. Petting zoo, get up close and personal. Dodd Plum first encountered Blue Lizzie. Okay, so I have the name Dodd Plum here in my interviews from Marla. Dodd Plum is the museum curator. He's the cousin to Harold, who's a busboy who worked with Carson at Bingo's. I wonder if this website works. Hold up. Okay. Oh. I have a map. Hold up. Paula's truck stops. I believe that's... Okay, so I have a map here. Fuck. Were you checking me out? I have a map here. On the graffiti on the bathroom, one says, "Look under the dumpster in Bingo's parking lot." Which dumpster? Why? The one under the street lamp. You'll see. So let me mark that on here. I wonder if there's a way for me to, like, look at this diner. Okay, so what's interesting is, so the Reverend Al Davis, who works at the church, the Holy Waters Fellowship Church in Hawthorne, saw Carson stumble out of the woods. He called Carson, sinful, blah, blah, blah. He's shaming him for being an alcoholic, all of that. Oh, hold up. There's so much fucking shit here. I do want to look at this website and see if it's real, though. Alright, let's see if that pulls up an actual fucking website. I bet they bought the fucking domain. No. I spelled it wrong. Dope. It's a real website. That's cool. That's very fun. I have awful fucking internet, so it's taken a little bit. Oh. Okay, so there's some different interesting info. It says, in Cherokee mythology, the creature's roots may be... Oh, fuck. In Cherokee mythology, the horned serpent Uktena, who lives in lakes and rivers, sounds strikingly similar to Blue Lizzie. Let me see if there's any evidence. I got an evidence tab here, so that's cool. I'm gonna see if that pulls anything up. So Blue Lizzie must be this dark scale that I'm seeing in various places, which makes sense. So they have pictures of, like, mangled animals and some reptilian tracks in the mud here. And that looks pretty compelling. Sag Pond in the summer found some unusual tracks. And they have some eyewitness accounts, plus a fun picture here. But I want to go back to the Reverend here. He thinks that he seems to believe that Carson was stealing wine from the church and going out in the woods and getting drunk there, which I wouldn't put it past him. You know, we've all been dumb alcoholic kids before, getting trapped by witches in the woods. Shit happens. Just be young, be crazy, have fun. Okay, so let's read about the church here. So the church seems to hate the Blue Lizzie festival that they put on every year. They think they're worshiping the devil and overindulging at the festival, which fucking buzzkills, man. Goddamn Christians. I'm reading the festival weekend sermon schedule now. Egotism. Yeah, this all sounds very fun. How to celebrate in a God-honoring way. He's recording with Girl Defined now. Chuck Hawthorne is a beloved, longtime member and deacon of the church. His family has lived in Hawthorne Junction for generations, and he always strives to make his hometown a better place. As one of our most active volunteers, Chuck is not afraid to spread God's message wherever he goes. Chuck is the brother of Sarah Hawthorne, and I'm trying to remember what her fucking deal is. This is a lot of shit that I'm just trying to jam in to like a 20-minute video. I'll be honest, I'm gonna pause here. I didn't even use my fucking yarn. Maybe next week I'll continue this. It's very interesting. I'm engaged with this. And it's some cool fucking stuff, you know. But I just kind of have to sort through all of this info and fucking figure out where to start. If you have any suggestions for how to do this best, if you've engaged with this before, please give me any suggestions you have. I'm going to continue looking at all this shit once I stop recording and just kind of piece it together in my mind, but I don't want to record all of that shit, and I think I can squeeze at least one other video out of this if I start figuring shit out. So, but that'll be fun. You and I can go on this journey of investigation in Hawthorne Junction. So, would I recommend getting one of these? It's fun. It's high quality, at least from what I've seen. They put a lot of work into it. It looks great, feels great. Good shit. So if this interests you at all, you should go ahead and get at least a one-off and see if you enjoy it. I think this was $60, and it's very high quality, very well done. So I'm happy with my purchase thus far. So yeah, I'd suggest it. Go for it. But until next time, as always, I hope you have a fantastic week. Love ya. Bye.